Okay, so this is got to be run number 7 on the day. We're going to get one more after this. It's just a few minutes after 4. It never ever really warmed up at all. Well, now with very few go-karts on the track, we'll really be able to hear his throttle action right on and off the gas. This is interesting, him running around out here basically by himself compared to him and 9 other karts. And he's doing okay. He's calling it in because he's tired, and he said he's not tired, but I know he's tired. He's been out there all day. Every 25 to 30 minutes, every 20 to 25 minutes, it was his turn to go back out again, you know, so. And he's got a lot of laps. Some of these sessions went pretty long, especially when all the karts were out there. They let the session run long, man, because the kids were getting it. He was in there racing. Duncan's grandson, now in Duncan's full adult kart. They had troubles with the Ghost, with the carburetor. I think they're having troubles with the brakes. He said he thought his grandson was riding the brakes all the way around the track, and maybe they were just dragging without him even touching them. I could be wrong, I don't know, but I pressed down on the brake pedal to see what kind of travel it had, and that brake pedal went a mile. 4-stroke dudes tend to do that, even road racing. Yamaha guys in road racing and sprint karts tend to do that. The Briggs Animal guys would always have a luck doing tech. You got to push on your brake pedal and check your brakes, and the pedal would travel just a mile, man, just like this, and the brakes were all the way at the end. But they had it so the springs would retract the pads and leave a lot of air gap, so the brakes weren't dragging, so to speak, right? The dragging brakes would cause the rotor to turn purple and blue and get super hot. Last time out, Bray said I wasn't riding the brakes. He's doing pretty good now, but he had to be riding the brakes because I got the temperature thing here with me, and the rotor said, I think they said something crazy like 900 degrees or something, man. I'm like, what are you doing, Bray? But that was the first run after the run with the large number of karts, and I think he just does better in a large group of karts, man, which is good. Usually you throw him out there with a bunch of karts and they freak out. Let's see how he gets around Landon here. This little guy in this little 2-stroke kart's getting it. And well, Landon spun out. Way to stay with it, Bray. See what I mean? When he's got someone to chase and follow, he's breathing the gas in that dog leg there. He ought to be able to hold it flat down. Maybe he just needs the new tires that we just bought. This is just a nice day for practice, right? Just to get brand new kart. There was like I said, 3 other kids here with brand new karts, brand new motors, never been here before. So it was a good day for it. But if tomorrow would you know, what they're calling for tomorrow is going to be ideal, where you're going to have mid-60s and sun, actual sun on the track is going to make it just far easier to drive because you'll have good grip. He's not hitting, he's not bouncing off the rev limiter, but he'll get there. I think we're done. I don't think we can, I mean, other than repetition, just him turning more laps, and we got gas, we may as well just let him run it. But the fast kids with them 2-stroke, 4-stroke, doesn't matter. They don't let off here. They get on the gas and they hold it flat down and they just drive it. They just drive the tires, grind the tires right into the track. You know, and just drive the wheels off it. But that comes with time. That takes confidence. He's got a brand new go-kart. He's got a good, strong engine. He's got all the tools he needs. Now he just needs to get it together, and I think we bought enough lead, we got enough lead, we got everything we need. Let's go ahead and get him legal, get everything on it and legal, and we'll have to come up here and use the RMG brand new tires for practice and camp over and have them line up and race on Sunday. And it won't be this week, it won't be till after Gingerman, but I'm super proud. Couldn't be prouder. Couldn't be prouder. Couldn't be happier. All right, well, that's it. We'll talk to y'all later.